some point, we all went to the bank. No, I'm just joking.
I
And
remember
you
where we left
fought
off
the dragon and saved the princess.
and got
No,
the horde.
pretty sure the jester just fucked the dragon.
I probably did that beforehand.
Yeah,
And then
he's
kill the damn that's cold, dog.
yeah. You have to keep it classy, and he'd
Okay,
never
so
kisses
Gotta
and
keep
tells.
it. Nope.
last time we searched the library for my family records. Well, I for my family records. Then we did defense against, or no, it was dueling, and I got my ass handed to me, but not really because I was fine. Um, my brother's still gone. Um, I think I got detention again.
No, I got detention.
Yes.
No, we both got detention. You're right.
No, you got a meeting with the principal.
And detention.
Oh, what? I haven't met the principal.
Oh, looks
Sorry.
like I'm worse than you. I'm winning.
This is the worst competition.
But
Okay.
was that relatively on point? I don't.
Yeah, that was relatively on point. Keynotes, remember, like, you should have marked it down somewhere, Thomas, but you got a ripped page from a family history from the library. Um, so record that somewhere because there is something special about that page.
Okay.
And uh, our other teammate, who is currently not here, Quantum Toast, got a book from the forbidden section of the library as well. However, I'm going to retcon a bit of that in which he has not appeared back in the library. Last session, he did a teleportation spell, and he has fully not appeared back in the library yet.
Wait, but he teleported Percy with him as well.
Yeah, Percy's not back in the library as well.
Okay.
Uh,
That's fair.
yeah.
I'm getting my dice out. I didn't know we were allowed to use physical dice. And I
Yeah,
have
you
a
guys
whole
are
bunch.
fully allowed to use physical die.
I have so many that I've never used.
I'm getting up there. I'm getting a couple now. So
I found this TikTok and they do scoops. And I bought a couple of scoops and it's just a lot of resin dice, but it's still nice.
I have like half resin, half metal dice.
I have just a few.
I need to get cooler resin dice. I only have like the starter set resin dice. But I have
Okay.
No,
really
but I
nice
love
metal
my
dice.
blue resin dice. That's my
I have a-
first set of die.
I have a starter set too.
Who holds their first set of dice in like special regard?
I have not even used them. I just keep
gave
them
mine
in the
away.
jar.
My first set of
I
dice
gave mine away.
consistently
One of my
rolls.
players used them.
I hold my first set of dice in high regard.
Ooh, that's gotta be pretty cool to pass your first set of dice on to a player as a DM.
Yeah, it was one of the ones I taught too.
Ooh.
What was the first set of dice you got?
Just a normal like set of dice. I think it was like a bulk die, but I only used like one set really if I do roll. And that's just like a gold set that always rolls really, really fucking high. So I use that whenever I'm doing tables, and then versus players, I just roll offline.
First set of dice I got was it's like actually I can just show you guys. It's like
This is my first set. I bought Scoops as my first.
this guy right here.
Oh, you got it up on the.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
Just neat
Just
little
like,
black
look,
and red
man.
dice.
I'm sorry, did someone say something?
We're showing off our first set of dice.
Oh.
Or I was showing off my first set of dice. I believe yours was the same as mine, it's just blue, right?
Yeah.
I did a TikTok video of mine. I think I'm just gonna show that. Well, because I did it for the people that I bought it from.
You did
I
it for the
literally
people?
just rolled my first set of dice and just rolled the 19. So yeah, they still
Ooh.
roll really well.
Wow.
Okay. But if everyone is set up, we left off with you guys still in the library, but at this point in time, you guys would have made your way to the field for the truly only type of like physical education in the wizarding world.
That's my first set. With a bunch.
So are we in class currently?
Yes, you're
Yes.
making your way to your
Dark arts?
we
Defense?
already did dark arts.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
we did.
and then we went to the library after.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are going to your brooms class right now.
Ooh.
So you're learning how to ride your broom.
I've been waiting for this one.
Let me copy this. Let me see. Who the heck was your guys' broom professor? And I don't think anyone has met him yet.
Yeah, we kind of ignored that whole thing, didn't we?
Well, the moon exploded, so.
Which surprisingly none of your teachers have mentioned.
It's a cover-up.
Lots.
Well, that, and there didn't seem to be any, like, lasting effects. Just kind of, like, happened, and then it. The moon's just that like that. And that's how we go.
Yeah, the moon. Like if you guys, when you guys look up at the moon on a clear night, it still fully has cracks in it. No one has
Sometimes-
been able to fix that.
Sometimes when I look out at the moon, I imagine that my brother, Hia Punoi, is looking back at me.
From the moon? Wouldn't that be deadly?
No, he's looking at the same moon that I'm looking at. Listen, man.
I thought you hate your brother.
Well, yeah, but I just like to think that maybe he's like in a pit somewhere, and like, you know, I'm just out here looking at the moon and shit.
Okay.
Okay. So, upon reaching the field, the courtyard, you guys see a older gentleman. He has long white hair and is wearing normal looking wizarding robes with a glove on one of his hands.
Like Michael
Um,
J.
What?
Like Michael J.
Fine. Like Michael Jackson, I was just fucking off. Feel free to, sorry.
No, it's fine. Yes, like Michael Jackson. I forgot he only wore one glove.
You forgot
But-
Only
he
the
only wore
greatest.
one glove neck?
He's dead. Okay, I don't remember dead people too well.
I mean, Jesus is dead too, but I still remember him for his majestic beard. Only his majestic beard. He did have a majestic beard, right? I might be
I
wrong.
don't remember.
I don't know.
I know he had like dreadlocks or something like that.
Jesus.
He's black.
Well, I know that the current depictions of him are actually like
guys, we're getting sidetracked here.
We are.
yes.
What we mean to say is this guy's cool. He's that guy.
You guys are in this class with the Spring Court, the members of which that you recognize is one of the Yin siblings, who not Hiopanoi, who Otho and
Mhm.
there we go, Otho and Thomas sat with when you guys
Yep.
were deciding classes. Remember?
Yes, I do. It's-
Specifically this one here.
Yep.
And then Charlotte, who, please, for the love of God, let me have put her in this. There we go. The portly
Oh
young
yeah,
lady
I
that
remember her too.
you met before. Yeah, Ernest's friend.
Yep.
Wait, who's Ernest? Have I met
Ernest is
Ernest?
the quiet fella.
Yep. Ernest Diavalion is the person that you guys saw in your last class. He's part of the Autumn Court.
Okay.
He has like the same. He has like metallic powers, metal powers.
This is Ernest.
Yes.
Got it.
But they are in different courts, so they don't take classes together unless their courts do.
Wait, so what court are we taking classes with right now? Would this be the summer court that we're
Spring.
with right now?
This is the Spring Court.
Okay. And we
Uh,
are the winter court, right?
Winter.
I consistently forget that.
You guys are the Winter Court. The Spring Court is like the...
Gryffindor people. No.
No. The Summer Court is the Gryffindor people.
Spring's Hufflepuff.
The Huffle, like the Huffles.
Yeah, Spring is Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff the best puff.
And then
Herbalist. That's where we want to go.
Autumn Court is more of the Raven... Autumn Court might be more of the Slytherin Court, and then you guys might be more of the Ravenclaw Court if you wanted to do a 1-to-1, but then
It's
the values...
yeah.
I'm getting sidetracked again. Please stop sidetracking me. So, you guys are in the courtyard with the court people, the Spring Court people. Your professor for this class is Lothric Ventelgarden, the old man that is in green. As you are walking in, he sees you guys walk in and says, "Oh, good of you guys to join us. You are a tiny... Actually, give me a flight roll."
Okay. D4.
Yeah, this is everybody?
DC 10.
Wait, everybody's
God.
doing a fight?
Yep, everyone's doing a flight
Oh
roll.
no.
Oh, I've
That's
been waiting
fight,
for this
that's
fucking
decent.
moment this entire campaign, dude.
DC 10. Do I have a D10? I don't have a D10, so I'm gonna roll that.
I would like the... Oh, it's too late. It's too late.
You can use adversity tokens after you roll.
Yes.
I got. Thank you. Can we use magic?
If you believe that. So the thing here is that you guys researching in the library took longer than expected, so you're late. So if you believe your character would be using magic for this, you can use magic.
don't
I
think
would
my
like to
character would
use
care.
magic to like slightly spring my step, primarily just because he wants to see what he can do with his feet when he's using magic, while trying to go
It
a
works.
bit faster.
If we're heading to the broom class, I'm riding my broom.
This sounds like a wonderful
Um,
way to get a detention.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop
So,
on. It's got handles like a Harley.
if you want to ride your broom, that's going to be a DC. Actually, has your family, and this is up to you, spent any time in training you how to use magical artifacts?
My dad hasn't, but I've had my bike for a while. I mean, it's Mark.
Okay. In which case,
I wonder
yeah,
what
no,
I'd get if
the
I rolled it
DC
normally.
would be 5 for that. So you can add your magic die to that flight roll.
Oh, I don't have very any magic in my flight, but thank you for the thought.
No, your magic die is just a D6.
Oh, mother of God.
Lucky.
I have a. Oh, sorry.
I rolled a 12. I just typed it in. This next roll is just to see what I would have gotten if I just used roll 20.
I want to call the police on that one.
Okay, so Thomas is going to be late. Fox is going to be on time.
I'd
So
like
you
to.
got-
Can I try to do something?
Sure.
Can I try to like turn the time back on our way there?
Turn time.
I mean, I did take a chronomancy class already. I can think. I
So
mean,
I
I feel
will
like I could.
also remind you, chronomancy is one of the forbidden magic
I do
subjects,
know. I do know.
which you were 100% warned about.
I
by
know.
So,
Uh,
if
it would
you
be
want
so
to-
helpful.
If you want to do this, I will allow you to do it. I will then have you roll a brains roll, DC 15, which I know isn't your best stat,
Okay,
to
it's not the
try
worst.
and hide it.
It's not the
And
worst.
if you fail by 5, the consequences will be bad.
Okay. Are they allowed to help me with adversity tokens? Because this would help all of us.
I don't think I have
No, I'm
any
saying-
adversity
I'm saying
tokens.
I want to help you hide it.
They would have to come up with a valid way in which they were helping you hide the use of this forbidden magic.
I couldn't if I wanted to. I have 0 adversity tokens. I do not
okay.
hoard them.
I'm,
Okay,
I'm
lastly-
Thomas fucking Deusa. I'm just gonna blunder my fucking way through it. That way it looks like, you know, something that I'm just doing, but like in reality it's him casting magic.
Pirate or octopus?
Octopus.
Okay.
So
that's what I'm rolling.
again, I explained what was going on. You don't have to cast this if you don't want to.
Everybody's gonna be late. I don't want everybody to be late.
I'm
Because we
Demo's
spent too
gonna
much
be
time.
on time. Demo got a 12.
Yeah, but Thomas is already struggling with his brother and not knowing he doesn't have one.
That's
Oh,
fine.
okay, cool.
He needs this. He needs this.
Also, we were
Come
kind
on,
of
Doc.
told not to use magic, and we're all about to just use magic while running through the hallways.
So,
This is important. I think. Oh, I got a 5. Oh my god. Well, guys.
you got a 5 for your brains.
Oh, well, guys.
Do you have 10 adversity tokens?
I have 2.
I have 4.
Okay,
I
that'll move you guys.
So.
Okay. That would move you. Okay,
7,
let's
8,
first
10, 11. It would be
do
11.
the roll. Let's first do the rollout of your time spell.
Okay.
explain to me the effects you wanted for your time spell.
So I think he would have tried to like make a clock to turn back just a couple minutes so that they weren't late.
Okay, so I'll call that a bronze roll.
Oh,
DC
bronze? Okay.
turning back time. DC 18.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that in the game because it seems important.
Yeah. And this will also be really bad if you roll below a 5.
I got a 10.
Please add your magic die because this is magic.
And that's 4. 13.
Okay.
So
So,
it is exactly 5.
I
so
believe-
I will say
I
that
bel-
you will want to use one adversity token at
Okay.
least on this brown roll.
Wait, Lucky.
Okay,
I
so-
thought because we went through this and we kind of pretty much said we would do it in favor of the player, right? So it's like if it's something dangerous, as long as it meets, it's fine. And then if it's something that's like that they would need to succeed well at, is if it has to go over.
The rules explicitly state 5 and below
Okay.
is bad. So 5 is included in the bad thing. But he uses one adversity token to bump it up
Yeah.
to 14, meaning he is within the 5 threshold. So
Yeah.
I don't get to do time shenanigans with you guys.
Thank God.
However, hiding it is a separate thing. You have 2 adversity tokens, and you used one for the roll
Just
for.
one, right?
Yep. So that means that the brains roll is decided to be.
Well, wouldn't I gain 1 for each of them as well, though, because I failed?
Oh yeah, so you gain 1 for the failure in the chronomancy check, which means that you do have 2 you can use on.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Okay.
We got
So-
this.
So far, that means you failed both, but neither by more than 5, right?
Right.
Okay. So the spell, you create the clock and you try and budge not budge, move the hand back, but you're not able to. Time in this instant does not want to change. Give me, and this goes for everyone, give me a brains check. DC. Let me actually roll for this. DC 20.
Well, I don't think there was any way you were gonna make that.
So that's
Nope.
1 for and Demo and can also give me a brains.
I'll go ahead and roll this one in chat. No magic dice or anything, right? Just natural.
Yeah, this isn't something you'll be able to use magic for.
Yeah, 6.
Come on, Thomas.
Bitch, you saw.
Okay, none of you notice. So, yeah, you do that and don't manage to complete the spell.
Okay.
Looking around, you I'll say Demo because he got the largest amount, which is a 6. You don't see any students around who would have just seen your friend do chronomancy, um, which, like, as far as forbidden magics go, uh, I'll throw this one over to Thomas. Thomas, you would know chronomancy is the most feared of them. Because specifically, Sarvas Maragdi, the founder of the Spring Court, said to be the founder only in name because she died before the Sanderson Institute of Magic was created. She died to 5 chronomancers. 5 chronomancers? It's an amount of chronomancers.
You've been teasing the book this whole time.
Yes, I realize I've been teasing the book.
I
the
thought it
whole
was
time.
7, because it wasn't like the 7 dwarves.
It might have been 7.
Well.
She died in a fight against the 7 evil chronomancers.
Then, I'm just gonna take off my robe and throw it over Otho's head.
So,
Out of sight, out of mind.
out of sight, out of mind. Don't worry, they'll come back to bite you guys later.
Okay.
But
But you understand, I'm doing this for your own good. You must be contained.
Demo, after fully seeing that, I'll let Demo describe what he does to make it to this class on time.
You guys see, Dima looks back at you guys real quick, and it's like, we're kind of running out of time. And then he looks at his feet, and you see his feet, like, start to almost, they seem to grow larger. But you guys will realize that's, like, tendrils have basically sprouted from his feet and are basically propelling him slightly up and slightly further, giving him a bit of a boost, so he's walking at about twice your speed to get to the class. They also leave like a black acid-like substance that slightly eats through the floor, so maybe don't step in the puddles.
There we go. I was
Thank
waiting
you.
for it.
Good thing I can't see.
Uh, that is a good thing. Give me a grit roll, DC 5.
Okay.
Demo or Thomas?
No, the person who can't see and needs to avoid a black ichor puddle.
No, I wouldn't leave my boy like that.
Don't, you wouldn't do me like that. I feel like you would.
Nah, dog. This is fucking Thomas we're talking about. He's obsessed.
You said 5.
Okay. Now, if Thomas doesn't allow you to fall into the black ichor puddles, I won't have you fall into the black ichor puddles.
I mean, I did just try to do chronomancy to get him on to class on time.
My machinations in this regard have been ruined. However, I still have magical prison for you guys.
That's
Heard.
good.
Well, take us about a year to get there. Hey.
Can I do a flip to get inside the classroom?
I'm sure. Anyways, Otho and Thomas are
Oh, one sec.
late to class. Demo, you managed to get there just in the nick of time. You didn't succeed by like a large portion on your flight check. So you literally get there right before the bell rings.
I baseball
And,
slide into the classroom.
And then like 1 minute, we'll go with 2 minutes afterwards, your friends arrive behind you.
You have to follow my voice, man. You keep walking through the walls.
Well, just if you take this off of my head,
Well,
if you see where-
doing legal shit.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I saw your egg timer.
Okay, well, I was just trying to help.
I'll wave at you guys from some seats that I've saved.
Oh, good. Okay, so we already have a seat. Sorry, Professor. We were pretending to be good.
Yes.
Ooh.
It's great that you guys could finally make it to your first class.
Well, actually, this
I'll
is our
give you
second
some-
class.
Your first brooms class.
I got lost.
Also, if you're going by that, it's your third class.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
He is a waffle.
Anyways, today we will be learning how to ride our brooms. Um, bonus points for anyone who can tell me why witches and wizards use brooms for their means of transportation.
Oh, I have the answer for this, teacher.
Uh, he'll look at you and allow you to talk.
It is because, little known fact to all the muggles in the world, wizards and witches are clean. They're clean first, magic later.
So they're all germaphobes?
No, they just sweep a lot.
Ah, okay.
Since you're the only one that grew up in the magic world, if you want, I will actually allow you to make a brains roll for this.
Oh,
But that's
God.
only if you want.
I'm gonna try because he does like brooms a lot.
Okay. So, brains roll DC 10.
Yeah, I can't, no.
You can explode.
You
Got
can
this?
try.
Okay.
Alright. Nothing.
So that is the answer you give. To which he looks at you and just sighs. That is not the reason, young Thomas.
Yeah, there's no way that could be it because my broom bleeds.
I was gonna say because they don't use the word muggle here.
All of these are good answers.
I shall ignore the bleeding broom comment. Otho and Thomas, both of you must refrain from the use of the word of the M word.
Oh, sorry.
If I hear it again,
completely
it
understand.
will mean detention. However, in case you guys didn't know, the use of brooms for witches and wizards is because in olden times it wasn't uncommon for people to leave the house with a wooden broom to go, sweep their doorsteps and stuff like that. So a wooden broom outside was a common tool. A simple enchantment to make it fly means that there was an easy getaway device in case that people recognized you as a witch or wizard.
Otho has his hand raised.
Yes?
So our brooms were supposed to be wooden?
No, mine has handlebars on it. So. Now, I think that what he's getting at is that it's different now.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure before I tried to fly on this metal thing.
Demo will raise his hand.
Anything can be enchanted with the flying enchantment. However, we used brooms specifically because they were innocuous. They didn't draw suspicion to them. Yes,
Professor
young
Espino
Thomas.
has a question.
Why not just enchant your house to fly?
Because a flying house is 100% harder to hide than a broom.
The Up soundtrack plays in the distance.
Young Demo, how, pray tell, would you explain to random people of your house falling from the sky and landing in a random area?
It's none of their business.
How to explain my house would fall from the sky? Well, have you heard of aliens?
They aren't real.
They are. They actually are.
What?
Yeah, I got a whole comic book selection based on Area 51.
Yeah, aliens make their UFOs fly. So my house flies.
If
And boom.
aliens just mean that creatures that aren't born on Earth, aliens are real.
I'm pretty sure there are probably
But-
wizards who are aliens.
Aliens would be part of the magical community, and saying you are an alien or have alien tech would also probably get you burned at a stake. So, while that is a good try, it is not a valid try.
Can I call a friend?
I'll allow it.
Otho, you got my back.
Oh, totally. How do you explain a flying house? Is that the question?
Yeah.
Yes, that is the question.
With emissions in the air so high, taking airplanes is not a valuable option anymore. We're just destroying the Earth. How are we gonna live here? But solution, flying house.
So, that's a good defense for why people should use flying houses. It is not a good defense on why and how your house can fly. Oh.
Professor, if I may, I will handle this for the amateurs.
Yes, Thomas.
It's quite simple, really. You just gaslight them and you pretend that everybody's house has been flying and that their house is the only one that does not fly. And if they ask anybody else, we just pay off whoever they ask, and then together you convince them that they are the crazy one.
That's a great answer. Side question. Otho, how much money do you have in your pockets right now?
I'm just gonna like pull my pockets inside out.
Yeah, I pay
Demo?
for whatever he needs.
I'm not fully certain how money works, so I have like fur pelts if you want those.
Charlotte?
How much you get this?
This one's
Uh,
rabbit. I mean, I'll take
Charlotte-
food, like a chicken wing or
Charlotte
something.
literally pulls a full apple pie out of her pocket.
Can I get that apple pie, Sean?
Yeah, you can have a piece of the apple pie.
Can I trade this piece of apple pie for the fur?
Sure thing. I'll trade him a rabbit pelt for some apple pie. And then I'm just gonna eat the apple pie.
I was gonna put the pelt on, so I look different.
Senpai is just looking at you guys.
I don't think I fully get social norms, I'm sorry.
Oh, I think we're all a little screwy on that one.
I mean,
that was a solid transfer of goods.
to be fair, Charlotte did just pull an apple pie out of their pocket, which is also not a norm. So, I'm
You don't carry food
assuming
around?
I might be the odd one out in this class.
When do we get to fly?
The teacher just again heavy sigh. The answer to the question is there is no good explanation on why your house is flying.
Gas
Hence-
mask.
Oh,
Gas
the
main
house.
Yes. Hence why don't enchant a house to fly. You'll ruin magical secrecy.
I'm thinking about it, Professor, and like, there's a lot of things hooked up. You got sewer, you got electricity. There's a lot of things leading into the house. I don't think it would even be able to fly.
I don't know what those are, and will choose not to comment on them as such. Anyways, for everyone who needs to, well, we'll be learning how to fly your brooms today. So,
They don't shit here.
I think they
put
do.
your brooms on the ground, and the command word to bring your broom to your hand is up.
Ignoramus.
Up.
Up,
Up.
up.
Ignoramus.
After... Okay, guys, stop. He just looked.
No, wait. I've been flying for many years. This is how I
Nope,
do it.
wait, no. This isn't a call-in response. Stop talking in the middle of my lecture. I have been more than patient enough with all of you.
Okay, but
Show respect in my class.
Sorry.
Once your broom is in your hand, it is a simple command of you straddle it like so, and then it's simply pulling back and up like this, or side to side like this. You can move faster, so forth, and you can move slower by pulling up again. Does anyone have any questions? Alright, you may attempt to fly your broom. After you're done hovering off the ground, do not take off without my approval. Okay, so you guys can attempt a flight DC 10 check in order to fly your brooms.
Magic die?
Yes, this would be magic die.
Oh,
I was gonna ask what happens if your broom explodes, and I feel like it's about to happen.
I mean, oh wait, that's with your magic. Okay, so Otho got a 16. Demo got a 5. And Thomas got a 7. Thomas, you've flown your broom before, right?
Yeah.
Your DC would have actually been lower, so your DC would have been like a... You say you fly it frequently?
Well, I mean, it has handlebars on it.
I don't
would've-
think he
I would've-
has a DC.
Yeah, I don't think you would have had a DC. I'm sorry.
You need a fucking like, old-fashioned bike top, but like broom instead.
I will, however, say you did attempt the roll and you did fail, so you could take an adversity token, but you still, yeah. So in other words, you sort of get a retroactive success and an adversity token.
Oh, God's looking out today.
I get a bomb in the face. Again.
Yeah. Okay, Fox, please roll a fight check.
Damn it. This happens too much for my character.
Your character truly is just specialized in one type of thing.
So do I want this to be low or high?
I mean, it depends on how much ambient destruction you want your character to commit.
I got a 15.
So that would be a lot of ambient destruction. Did someone leave?
Yeah, I think we lost somebody.
Hi, Freebase. You got back just in time to watch things blow up in my face again.
So, I'm going to... Who is by Demo right now.
I think he would have gotten away from everyone. I feel like Demo knows enough about his powers now that he would have stepped away from everyone on purpose.
Let's so, because just in case you weren't.
Oh, one sec.
I'm
Let me.
probably up in the air as well already.
Yeah.
So.
Can I roll a brains check to see how far I got away from everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you roll for your fight? 15?
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so let's say DC for this is 10.
I got a
Five below your brain.
6.
Ooh, you have adversity tokens because you did fail a few.
I do have adversity tokens, but not enough to get me to a point where that's gonna be any
Oh,
better.
yeah, you
Like
did,
I,
like 4, huh?
I have 3, so I would still fail anyways.
Would I be able to spend one to like tell him to kind of back up a bit?
All of you know Demo's
We do know what he
abilities.
can do.
Yeah. I'll allow you guys to do adversity tokens.
How many do you need?
Four.
I need 4. I can use 3.
Okay, because if Thomas gives you 1, it actually counts as 2,
Okay.
And I also have 5, so.
and I have 4, so I think we could get you there.
Okay. So I'll use 2, and then Thomas just gives me 1, and we should be good.
Okay. So, Thomas, you see Demo sort of setting up a bit closer to everyone than you have come to realize he should.
I'm gonna
uh,
drive my fucking broom directly into it.
yeah.
Not to injure, but to how do you say it?
Corral him. Like a sheepdog.
But like with a car wreck, essentially.
I think Demo's feral instincts like come in for a bit, and it is fully like corralling a wild beast, a little bit away from the group. But you guys managed to get him far enough away so that because he gets the up part fine, his broom wants to get to him. And he also flies up perfectly until black tendrils start reaching out from his broom in every direction.
Uh-oh.
And you guys can tell it's gonna be bad. As his broom immediately starts ejecting itself to the floor, the edge of the handle embedding itself about 5 inches into the turf, and a loud boom is heard as a huge hole in the front courtyard forms.
Oof.
Can I just be like, I don't know. Can I just punch people? Can that be my job? Can I just?
Why don't you give it one more chance right now? Everyone back a bit further away.
I don't think he has a broom anymore.
No, my broom's
No,
still
it's
here.
not.
Can't use mine, but I was going to let you, so that should let you know that I'm friends with you now.
If I have a metal one, it might be more sturdy.
Nah, my
Your
broom, as soon
broom-
as I touched it, immediately broke itself into a million pieces and then put itself back together with the black blood ichor, so I don't think it
Oh,
can
that sounds
break.
strong. That
His,
sounds really
his-
strong.
yeah, his broom is fully in the ground, causing more tentacles to spew out, but it looks like someone can probably just. I mean, you don't want to get close to it because of the tentacles, but you can probably pull it out.
You don't know what I'm into.
I just yank it out. I don't think there's much.
Give me bronze roll DC 5.
Roll DC 5.
Get that.
Can I roll with magic? Because it is my magic.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 6.
I'd argue common sense because it's yours.
Okay.
And now
Yeah,
you-
you managed to yank out the. It's fully good to use still.
Okay, I'll try this one more time. DC 10 again?
Light roll DC 10.
Okay, let's use one of my better dice. Hopefully this goes better. I got a natural one. No.
And then add your magic.
Got 3. I got 4. I got less. I don't even
that's
have the
not a-
adversity tokens to raise it up past lower than 5.
Okay. I will say, if you, no, you, let's see. Yeah, no, the same thing happened.
Man, your broom really likes the ground.
One sec. Let's try this one more time.
I don't know if that's safe.
Can I
The
just...
crater is just getting larger and larger in the front corner.
I'm gonna pluck it out of the ground. That should be easy enough. It's my own tentacles, right? I've already done it before.
Yeah.
After this ordeal, I will use magic to repair the floor.
Okay. Let's...
Well, wait. You want to use magic to repair the floor?
After he's done trying to do this nonsense.
Okay. Now, instead of flight, I will force my broom into submission. It will do what I want. I want to fight my broom into doing what I want.
This guy's
I-
just thing already.
I'll allow it. DC, we'll make this a little bit harder. DC 12. You have to roll for it, though. I'm not going to allow you to have this.
Okay. I got a 17.
So, I think at this point, you're, like, angry at your broom, right?
Yes, Demo's pissed.
When you go to grab your broom the second time, I think everyone in the class can see that it splinters under your grasp. And your broom, like most of your magic, seems to be alive. The tentacles seem to have minds of their own. Your holster for your wand blinks and seems to respond to stimuli.
It's also looking at people, by the way.
Yeah, everything about your magic screams that it is living. And along with that, it thirsts for blood, I guess. But when you grip your broom, it withers a bit and writhes under the pressure. And I think everyone can see your broom stiffen up at fear at the anger it has caused you. Upon trying to do the same things again, but with like almost like if you don't do it properly this time, I will just destroy you. Is the mentality that Demo seems to have. and your broom finally works as a flying device.
Look at you.
I'm not gonna lie, Otho. I'm so angry right now. I almost
Hey.
only see red.
Take it easy up there, guy. You're doing it. You're really doing it. I could toss you up some edibles if you need some of those.
I don't think they work. I fly back down. I sit down. I'm just gonna sit here and breathe.
Now that you guys have flown once, the DC is brought down to 9 for every successive flight check you make. To fly your brooms, it will keep being brought down.
Does it go down further? Because I was over 5.
Yeah, I'll say sure. That's
'Cause I got
fine.
a 16.
It'll go down by 2 for you. Also, we sort of had to sidebar it for a bit because of Demo's whole shenanigans. But Otho, how's flying look for you?
Oh, he's probably uncomfortable, even though it looks like a natural. So, like, in his mind, he thinks he's doing terrible. Because I guess it was so it has to be pretty. And his broom is actually like a metal push mop. I don't know if you know what, like, a dry push mop is.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so that's his broom. And he's kind of got, like, he's like, you know how when they ride horses, their butt's not, like, on the actual, like, horse? So he has his, like, feet on the little platform thing, and he's kind of, like, low riding up against it, just, like, real low to the broom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So uncomfortable looking, but it's working.
I'll say, give me a brains roll. What'd you roll for your flight check?
I got a 16.
I'm sorry to say this. No, we'll do grit. Grit DC 16.
DC 16, and I can use magic?
This is
No.
something you're realizing about yourself, so no, you cannot use magic.
Okay, I got a
No.
9.
It is something you're realizing about yourself, so I'll allow you to maybe use common sense since you've been looking into it too.
Okay. So, 14.
14. I don't think that meets it, right?
No, you said 15?
It's
What did you
whatever you
say?
got for your flight check, so I believe
Oh, no, 16, so I'm 2 off.
Got it.
Yeah, 2 off. Oh, I have 2 adversity. I can meet it.
Okay. You think that as you're riding your broom, and you've been looking at comic books for a while, you think innately that maybe your body wants to fly without the use of an implement.
Can I just drop it?
Is that your suicidal ideation? Because this is like suicidal.
Can I just drop the broom, let it go, and see what happens?
Sure. Give me a flight roll.
I'm gonna be
DC.
on you guys. If he starts to fall like at all, Thomas is there.
Yeah, I'll allow you, and it'll be an easy check for you since you know that you fly a lot. But give me a flight roll DC 12.
Okay, we got this.
Starting to
Magic or not?
Actually, no. Give me a bronze roll DC 12.
Okay, magic or no magic?
Magic.
Let's see if I set this magic up right. Did it roll? It didn't roll.
I see a bronze roll, and you got a 17 on it.
Yeah, but it didn't roll the magic, did it?
I don't believe it did.
Okay, I guess I don't know how to. Oh, shoot! Okay. So, 24?
Yeah. As you fully drop your broom, Lopez is about to, like, he gets ready to spring into action, and everyone sees that you don't fall with your broom. You did it sort of innately, but you can tell you're doing the same thing Magneto does in the
Yeah.
comic books.
That's what I
You-
figured. Like I was controlling the what's inside of me.
yeah, you're controlling like magnetic waves and fully able to fly.
Yes. Okay. Um, I think I'm just gonna be. I think I'm totally getting the hang of this, guys. I don't
Ben
even know why
Wallace,
they gave me a broom. I should get my money back.
Ben Wallace in it is like, that's not fair. Why
Otho,
does he get?
you have multiple ways of getting high now.
Ooh. I don't care what they say about you, Demo. You're more intelligent than you put off.
Wait, what?
Scarlet Defortune? Have people been saying you're not intelligent?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're saying all brawn, and I'm like, I disagree.
Myself, I've heard it myself.
I disagree. He's more than a fighting machine.
Well, apparently my magic doesn't think so. So.
You just gotta let it flow, and I'm gonna do like a flip in the air.
I'll say there is one other person who might be a bit inspired by you.
Ooh. Okay, they take it back to the spring court.
You see that, actually, give me a brains check DC 5. Anyone who wants to do it.
Oh, good. See, I feel like if it don't say "oh shit" before my brains check, then it's not an actual brains
Ooh.
check.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
14.
you notice, and, it seems like everyone except for Thomas.
Thomas
I'm
is still
sorry.
down bad about not having a brother.
Whoa!
Demo and Otho, you both see that Fenhua begins to sort of want to let go of his broom, but then decides against it.
Can
He
I
sort of
kind
chickens
of
out at the last second.
inspire him a bit just through like pure awe and like looking at him? Like, do it.
I'll also say before you do that when he's about to let go of his broom, you see like almost curling up from his back and going more towards his head, red scales. Or
Oh, hell
actually,
yeah.
he's in spring court, so green scales start to pop up. But then he quickly clutches back to his broom. So, Demo, you wanted to inspire him?
Yes.
I would love to help with that.
Okay. Charm roll. DC. DC 11.
DC 11. Okay. In order to make this, I need to use my good dice. No way I can
Charm roll is your bad stat, right?
get. Charm roll is not my bad stat. My worst stat is brawn.
Oh.
That's so funny because my worst stat is fight. And
Okay.
my best stat is brawn.
You said DC 11?
Yeah, DC 11.
6. Did that explode? Oh my god, this works.
Let's go.
I got 11, 12, 13. 13. There we go.
You got a 13. So what do you say to inspire Fenhua?
Do it. Just like the Emperor from Star Wars.
Very convincing.
even as daunting as it is to hear that, he's gonna attempt a DC 12 check. He gets a plus 3 to this.
Can I help him? Will I be able to use adversity tokens to help him?
Yeah, he got an 8, so you're able. Oh wait, no, I need to add his magic die.
Whenever you put it like that, and I mean, whenever the two of you like sit and talk like that, I mean, it's really hard. to
Okay.
not- I think I'm gonna
So he
jump
got
off.
a 13. Freebase, are you saying anything?
I'm sorry, I'm fucking making fun of this dude who's about to jump off of him.
I'm making fun of him, but when he lets go of his broom and fully sprouts dragon wings from his back,
Hell, told you.
he just starts flying around. You guys are right. I appreciate the incredibly horrifying voice in my head, Dima.
I'm gonna hop off my broom. And just
No, Thomas. No, Thomas.
Okay. Thomas, what are you trying to occur?
I'm trying to fucking do what everybody else is doing. I like to be fucking left out. I feel weird if I'm not. Like, everybody else. If I'm sitting here with one with handlebars, I'm jumping
I mean,
off this.
Demo's fully on the ground with Charlotte, but you can roll me DC 12. Actually, no, the other two have abilities to sort of fly. Give me a DC 15 flight check.
You got it. Can I argue that I would use magic for this?
Can you what? I didn't hear that part.
Can I argue that I would be using magic for this?
You're the one letting go of your broom. If you think you're using magic for this, 100% yes.
Thomas just kind of like does a swan dive toward the ground, and then like as he gets closer to it, you just hear, ah.
I'd like to go grab Thomas. I'd like to hopefully catch him.
Could I
Okay.
catch him in like a field of what I'm carrying myself in? I do. It does go pretty far out from my body.
Both of you give me flight checks, DC. I made his 15. I'll make this one 15 too. Actually,
God damn.
I won't say you have to do flight checks. This is defending an ally, so you can do flight, grit, brawn. I think that's the only ones.
I'm also guardian, so I do get to add my stat die and magic die.
Got it.
I don't know what a stat die is, but I get to add it.
I should ask it this way. Sorry. We'll go with Demo first, since
Okay.
actually no, Demo was encouraging Fenhua, so we'll go with Otho first.
I am in the sky too, so.
Yeah. How you want to fly towards him to pick him up, right?
Yeah, to try to like bring him close to me so I can try to just keep both of us in the air as we gradually fall down.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I knew the mistake you were making.
yeah. So normally this would be a flight check, but because you are currently using your magnetic abilities, I will allow you to make this a bronze roll.
Okay.
DC is still going to be 15.
What is a stat die?
Stat is not a die. It's just what you
Oh, okay.
get added to your stat.
Okay.
So, like, you guys have a wand and other stuff which gives you bonuses to your stats.
So, 33 plus 7, that's 40.
Okay.
Fucking serious?
Yeah.
Did he
My brawn
explode?
is the D20, and I exploded.
Holy shit.
We'll say this is sort of a conjunction. Um, Thomas, how much do you trust Otho?
With my life.
So I'll say your magic recognizes that, and it turns your body into something magnetic. So when Otho, you don't even
Solid lead.
is lead magnetic?
No.
No. No, it's not.
It's like solid lead, baby.
I think copper is magnetic. Or actually, nah. You're a rich kid. Let's do gold.
There you go.
Gold is lighter.
Good stuff.
Your body transforms into gold. As Otho, you don't even have to move. You can set your fingertips. You send a spell towards him, causing him to be the same thing that's occurring to you. You're controlling the magnetic waves, allowing him to fly. So, Thomas, you didn't make it on your own, but now you are currently flying thanks to the help of your best friend Otho.
And
Thomas,
your weird ass body mechanics.
yeah, Thomas is just wide-eyed, like staring at you, look of love, doe-eyed type shit.
Also, you'll note that like normally your body changes to adapt towards helping you for whatever, like turning towards gold in this moment, your body would have recognized and fully assumed Otho's help, and like is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh,
three
wait,
people are flying without the help of brooms, and two of them are on the ground.
This teacher's in shambles.
He looks impressed at the two people who are currently flying without brooms. Charlotte is currently handing Demo some apple pie if he'll take it.
Demo will take the apple pie.
I do an inside check on Charlotte's apple pies. I don't trust that bitch.
Can you do
An insight check.
brains roll DC? Oh no, she probably has high charm. Let me.
Wait a
I'm
second.
gonna
is
pee real
she
quick.
rolling against me? Oh God, there's
DC
something up with those apple pies.
8.
I'm good now. I'm getting that. I'm sorry. I have a lot of tabs open to keep notes and shit.
DC 8.
More shit and fucking.
There is nothing going on with the apple pie.
Maybe it's just because she's being nice to everybody I care about.
I mean, she's also given Benoit an apple pie, but he's currently flying, so.
Fucking idiot.
Thomas, maybe she's trying to usurp your position.
Are you putting that in his head?
No. I feel like Demo's absolutely just done.
The fucking villain arc, dude.
Well, it seems like some of you don't even need the help of your brooms, which this is brooms class. Also, you might want to stop dropping your brooms from high heights onto the ground.
I raise my hand.
Yes, Demo?
What if your broom wants to drop itself from high heights?
Demo, you're an anomaly that I don't have the time or effort necessary to unravel this.
You know, I will unravel you, my friend. I
Thank
feel like a lot of people here have neglected you, and I appreciate you as a human being. People know. I got your back, bud. Even if you are an Elfrich nightmare.
Oh shit, that's actually genuinely one of the nicest things he's ever heard.
Okay. Great for you guys to
Okay.
have an emotional support thing, even if as God damn it, what's his name? Edward puts it, we should definitely have a mental health counselor in this place. What the fuck were we thinking? But
Oh my god,
Uh,
new job, fucking dream job for Thomas. He just discovered his dream job.
if he survives, which is probably likely.
It'll be fine.
But now that you guys have gotten a feel for flying, let's throw it up to one of our wizard sports. Follow me this way.
Do I have to take part?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is Thomas back on his broom?
Yeah. I will get back on it, but I am still mental.
And if you're one of the ones flying without a broom, bring your broom.
Oh shit, I don't know where my broom's at.
Do I have to roll to
That'll
get
be-
back on my broom?
Find it for you, my friend.
I mean, it's a DC 9 now, so.
Okay.
Can I try to call it to me? Like, just hold my hand out and pull it to me? Like it's metal?
Accio sweep broom.
Up! Up!
As you say up, give me a flight check, DC 8.
I remembered it.
Demo, are you rolling your magic die?
There we go. Wait.
Oh my god, you did it! Without, this is amazing for everyone there. Without any creepy shit going on, your broom, maybe it's the fight check you did against it, which has made it start getting its butt in line. But you fully managed to call your broom and ride it without anything awful occurring. Although just roll a flight. Just re-roll his flight. It is truly amazing.
Demo is legitimately the happiest
Why?
anyone has seen him.
We got
Just needed that apple
Hey.
pie.
Yeah. Oh, dude, a whole lot of apple pie. I still don't. Never mind. I don't.
Oh yeah, you had some of the apple pie. So anyone who has had a bit of the apple pie can get 2 adversity tokens.
Damn it.
Knew it. Knew it.
Traded my apple pie.
Lucky my character's a fucking dunce.
I got 2 pieces of apple pie.
Damn!
So you can get 4 adversity tokens.
This is the most adversity tokens I've ever had.
Charlotte is very good at baking. If she gives you an apple pie, it's essentially like a bard giving you inspiration.
It was totally worth the trade. What is this thing that I have around my neck? It's just random rabbit? Just rabbit skin?
It's a rabbit pelt.
Okay.
I
Fully
bel-
have it draped over my shoulders like a scarf.
Yeah, Demo wears a wolf pelt like over his head as a type of makeshift hoodie underneath his robe.
Oh, it's like a hoodie? Oh, I'm definitely wearing this rabbit pelt like a hoodie. For
Well,
sure.
it would be a hood, but not a hoodie.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, okay. I know what I look like now. I was confused.
Okay. As you guys make your way to the field, Lothric begins explaining. So the name of this game, as anyone who's a fan of it could tell you, is Matkatkel. Matkatkel uh, it's essentially just you race around the track. You're allowed to launch. You are allowed to use spells on yourself to enhance yourself. You are not allowed to attack people with spells.
What if we just put them in a bubble?
That will be a spell against someone else. You're not allowed to do it.
You called it an attack. Sorry, I don't want the tension.
Curious question.
Yes.
What if we do something and they happen to fly into it?
As long as you're not casting a spell at someone specifically, it is not a problem. So you're not allowed to cast spells at someone. If you create a fog cloud, that is allowed.
Magnetic field, and they just so happen to fly into it.
Yeah, lead a little lead in there. Give you.
Demo will raise his hand.
Yes. I already sort of see where this is going.
Can
You know,
I
you might
really
want to
end the day on a
all
good
off.
note?
No, I'll allow you to sit out on.
Cool.
Can I have the goalie?
I'm
I'm
sorry.
just- I know how this game is played. I was just kidding.
But yeah. So here's how this will go. You guys will each give me a flight check. After that, I will then allow you to choose one spell that you can cast. So choose wisely, because that'll change the check that you make for that spell, which will allow you to subtract or add to flight check. So you can add to your own flight check, or you can subtract from everyone else's flight checks. So, we do.
What color goes black?
What'd you say?
I was asking about the tentacles. Those are black, right?
Yes.
So we roll a flight, and then we got to think about the spell we're gonna do. What is the spell supposed to achieve? Oh, I guess I should ask. Otho's gonna raise his hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
When we're thinking about a spell, are we trying to stop something?
It is a spell to help you win. You're not allowed to explicitly attack your opponents. You are allowed to hinder them, and you are also, or you're allowed to help yourself.
Okay.
So I see Thomas rolled a 26.
I just want to my bones become hollow, and I have slight feathers on the edge of me. Aerodynamics and shit.
I got a 4.
Okay. Otho got a 4. Thomas got a 26.
Oh, I have to roll my magic die. Oh, let's go.
You guys keep exploding
11.
that in my life.
Yes, that D4 is popping off.
Okay, you got an 11. So here's how I say it'll look. Demo is not participating. Charlotte is in the back, a little bit behind Fenhua.
Fucking pie.
Fenhua is a fair distance away from Otho, and Thomas is practically about to lap everyone.
You guys can hear him going.
I will say that Charlotte is going to do a spell. So choose
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Sorry.
choose what you guys want to do. Are you going to improve your own score, or are you going to subtract from other people's scores? And then try and decide what magical effect you're doing to do that.
I already-
Okay, I already know.
So, an
We're all-
example of this is Charlotte creates a a sweet smelling like literally radiant apple pie smell that
Ah,
distracts everyone in front of her. So everyone is going to take 12 away from their score.
Eesh.
I would like
I'm
to
a
know,
-1.
since I was coming out, my thing was gonna be that I made one of Charlotte's apple pies catch on fire.
Oh,
That
to get the
would
smell going.
disqualify you.
Yeah.
Only if they can prove it was me. Why would I cheat like that, teacher? I was in the lead.
Okay. Make an apple pie catch on fire. I'll say that's a fight check. For casting the spell itself, the DC needed to make is 8.
Okay. I'm gonna use adversity tokens. I got.
Again, you don't have to say that before you roll.
Reminding myself so I don't. I'm using all of the rest of my adversity tokens, and I got an 8.
Okay. You got an 8, so the spell goes off. I'll say that you subtract 8 from Scarlet's score. Give me a brains roll.
Oh,
DC.
You've got it out for me with these fucking rolls on the brains.
8. Stop
Okay.
trying to cast sneaky spell.
No. Oh wait, that wasn't my roll. Hang on. Sorry, this is my roll. With a D6. And then I would like to use. So now it's an 11 instead of an 8.
Okay, so it's an 11 instead of an 8.
And you said a brains check. Would I use my magic die for this?
Are you using? No, you're using magic to cast the spell. You can't use it to hide your casting as well.
That's fair. Shit.
The teacher immediately clocks that you have set ablaze one of Charlotte's apple pies.
Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do.
Thomas, you are.
You're
First,
Give him detention.
I'm not the lead now, yeah?
yeah,
Because my
100%
brother's
you have to get to 10.
because my
Also,
brother
you're
just-
disqualified.
You don't have a brother, Thomas. I know it's hard to believe.
Otto, I love you, man, but I will kill you.
Okay, so Thomas is out of the race because he decided to cheat.
Yeah. While he was ahead.
If I remember, you said that you're at -1, right? Otho?
-11, you said? Yeah, negative. No, you said -12. So, and I had 11. Yeah, so -1.
Okay. So I'll say Fenhua is actually going to boost his score. Okay. So Fenhua starts to project uh, a stream of air from behind him, propelling him forward. It seems to be incredibly successful, as his score bumped from a -6, -5 all the way up to an 11. So you're at -1. You can choose your spell to either boost your score, or you can choose a spell to take away from Fenhua's score.
Is he the only one in front of me?
Charlotte has like a -13 to her score right now. He's the only one that is.
I would like to no, I'm gonna boost my score. I'd like to propel myself forward using my force field, or my, you know what I mean, like the magnetic field around me.
Okay, give me a bronze check.
I remember to turn this broom into some wings. So
So
it
like
can
this
look cool.
game to play fucking kids on broomsticks, we ended up playing X-Men.
17 and magic 20. Dirty 20.
Oh, I forgot his magic. It's fine. Yeah, I think I'll actually beat him even if he used his magic.
Gorgeous.
So I'm
We
at
love-
19, I would say.
Yeah, you're at 19. He's only at what was it? 11. He's only at 16. So Thomas? No, Otho. You round the corner and beat him. I'm not gonna lie, it is like neck and neck. But you managed to scrape your victory by.
Oh yeah. And he's flying fully like Iron Man without the jets. Like he has his hands. You know, Iron Man has his hands like flared out, like he has jets coming out from it.
It's as if the jets are his
Yeah.
room itself.
Yeah, the broom's just strapped to his back. He's not even using it. At this point, he's just like full magnetic power.
It's like you at one point fully went under your broom, strapped it to your back, and are now just using it as a propellant.
Yeah, just helping me go forward.
But yeah, Otho, you managed to win the contest of Mont Cartel, so you shall get 2 adversity tokens.
Oh yeah. I like adversity.
Yep. Lothric is actually clapping. Very good job, everyone who didn't decide to cheat.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. You'll hear from my lawyer. I don't have a lawyer. I'm sorry. Please don't detention.
No, you launched a spell at a student after attending the Defense Against the Dark Arts class, where they explicitly said, "Do not launch spells against other students. The results can be very bad."
It is my first year. Can you maybe give me a break because
No,
I'm innocent?
if you would like to spend 1 adversity token
True.
for your ability, I will allow you.
Yes. I'll take that. Give me a piece of that pie.
You guys, I think I won't even make you roll to notice it. Something about your abilities sort of rub off on Lothric. And sighs, looks at you, and says, "Should another incident like this occur, you will get detention. But fine, I will revoke your detention just this once.
If I ever told you you're my favorite teacher.
We met today, so no, you have never done that.
Well, you're my favorite teacher.
Next class we will be learning about Mage Tower. So come prepared to learn about that. As the bell dismisses. Charlotte will look at you as they're leaving. Why did you do that?
I fucking hate you and your pie. Get in my way again, bitch, and you will die.
Thomas.
Thomas. You don't have
Thomas.
a lot of friends. I'm starting to see that it wasn't just your family that was the problem.
I'll have you know, and please,
She walked
understand
away
one thing,
without
one-
listening to you.
I'm catching her shit on fire.
I'm just gonna light a
Launching
joint.
another spell at her?
I know that I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm aware.
Can I stop him?
Wait.
Timo's gonna walk in front, acting like nothing's happening, and just absorb the blow.
Can I encase him in
I don't
metal?
think that I don't think that I would actually even care.
I mean, she talks shit on my family, not anybody.
Well,
like,
she really talked
you
shit
know.
on your family. She pretty much said, "I understand why nobody likes you, including your family."
I have specific lines.
See, she can tell me
Okay.
she talked shit on my family. I will not attack her. I take it back.
Okay, got it. You do not attack.
Fuck you.
I will remind you, even if it is for roleplay purposes, fights get dangerous if it is not sanctioned and looked after.
But we
Uh,
can ask the teachers to like is there equal rights dueling type shit?
There are duels, they don't allow it at the school.
Also, I don't
Okay.
think we ever asked about that, so our characters wouldn't reasonably know anything about
We
that.
did.
We
did
asked
ask.
about dueling?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Yeah, because I tried to get out fighting, and they said I had to fight if it was a duel.
The time for dueling is the Defense Against the Dark Arts class.
I know who my partner is next time.
You guys have that class with the Autumn Court specifically.
So maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe next year. But but that's a reminder to you. No pulled punch mechanics in this. So if you fight someone and they end up being incredibly powerful,
What?
Huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would only play it the same way that I would want, if I was running the table.
yeah. So I'm specifying that just so because I don't want you guys to get into something and say like I haven't warned you fairly.
No, dude, you're good. I play these games with the expectation to lose a character at least.
Okay, cool.
Hey, technically you already have.
Oh.
No, that wasn't Thomas. That was Otho.
Hiepanoi.
Wait, what?
Hiepanoi. He's missing.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking about the fact that someone 100% saw you guys do Chronomancy.
Yeah. They did. Hopefully he's a good teacher.
And they
It wasn't.
Oh,
I mean-
great.
You rolled.
We'll be right back. 1 second.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Chester. I'll bet money it wasn't a good teacher.
No, you didn't roll below a 5.
Yup.
but you did fail.
What are the chances the teacher knows it was chronomancy?
Hi.
100%. If a faculty member saw you do it, and I did explicitly say no students were in the hall, 100% they would have known it was chronomancy.
Oh gosh. And it didn't even work. How upsetting. It would have been okay if we got there on time. The chronomancy successfully went. I probably would have gotten more trouble if it would have successfully went through, huh?
I'm gonna go over to Ren. Ren? The
There is no run.
Jen?
Fenhua, Lothric, or Charlotte?
Fenhua.
Okay. I think you're thinking of his brother.
Maybe.
Specifically.
Anyways,
I think Ren is his brother.
I'm gonna go over to Fenhua. So are you like a dragon or something?
I don't know, actually. No one in my family shows dragon-like abilities.
Oh, Fenhua. This is Thomas Anotho. Thomas Anotho. This is Fenhua. I met him at a bookstore.
Oh, how's it going? I love books.
It's going all right. Yeah. How is it going for you? Also, thank you for. I would have definitely not have tried if you guys didn't encourage me.
Well, it's going well. My friend Theodore Snozzle is well, he disappeared randomly, and I don't know where he went. So
Wait,
that's
Theo's missing?
yeah, I haven't
I
seen
think he's
him.
just sleeping.
No, he disappeared, and he's been fully gone for all of class. He was supposed to be here with us.
Why were you guys not more concerned? Why was the teacher not more concerned about that?
I should tell him. Hey, Professor Lothric.
Yeah.
So I have a friend. He's a very sleepy friend. I have two friends.
The two that aren't here?
Yes.
Perseus and Theo?
May have or may have not disappeared from my sight. And he hasn't come back.
I just thought they were skipping.
No, I figured it was like one of those kooky magical things, but they're just like they haven't been back for like the last hour, so I figure I might as well tell the teacher now.
You see he does something, he taps on his eyes a few times,
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
and gets slightly more concerned. I have to go talk to the vice principal.
Tell her I said hi, and also I need to go see the principal at a time.
Wait, what is that?
Are you talking to us?
What is-
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. He's not. I don't think he's
Sorry, I
talking
was
to us.
having a brief conversation with my roommate.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I need to go talk to the vice principal. Do I have a class after this? No, I don't. I have a free period. Thank you for telling me that, young Demo. I will make sure to pass that along to the proper channel.
Can I get a detention as a reward? There we go.
I'm gonna
What?
whisper in your ear and say Muggle. He said if we say it again,
Muggle.
he'll give us a detention.
Can I get a
No,
No, I'm whispering
detention?
it in Demo's ear.
Something about Muggle, but can I get a detention as a reward?
I'm sorry, what?
I
Why
was-
is that a reward for you?
Because I'm trying to build them up. I have like 30 something.
Yeah, sure, I'll give you a detention as a reward.
Imagine
37!
Like one of your students is like, "Yo, can I get a fucking detention as a reward?" And you just gave another one of them in that same group a detention.
I I don't know how to respond to this. I'm going to choose not to. Please leave.
Okay.
Here's your detention.
Yes. I take the detention and leave. I go back to Zhen Hua.
Fen Hua.
Fen Hua. I'm getting closer with every one.
You really are.
Anyways, yeah, that has now been told to people. I figured he would just randomly pop up or something, right? I look look at Otho and Theo, or Thomas.
I thought we would see him when we got back to the room and he was sleeping.
I figured that. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Have you guys seen my brother?
I maybe Theo's seen him.
I'm just saying, kids are starting to disappear. How long until it is Otho?
It's hard for me to disappear, buddy, because you never had a brother to begin with.
Okay, and how long until people say Otho never existed either?
Well, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah, because Otho did exist, I think.
That's what. Yep, no.
Or maybe I'm just going insane and all of you guys are figments of my imagination. Or I'm figments of one of your imaginations.
It's starting.
Can I pinch him?
Mine.
Can I pinch him just to see if he feels it?
Who knows, maybe it blows up in our face.
I know, right?
You pinch. Do I
Demo,
want to
yeah.
make this blow up in your face?
I'm gonna pinch Demo just to make sure that I'm real.
Hey, Demo, call even or odds.
Odd?
Cool. This is not gonna blow up in your face.
Okay, you pinch me, I'm like, ow. Oh, actually, no, I don't say ow. I look at you. Yep, you're definitely real.
I thought so. You never know.
Am I real?
Benoit
Wait,
chimes
pinch
in
me
to
again.
Demo.
I'm gonna pinch him again.
I'm definitely real, too.
Benoit's gonna chime in. I mean, if you were in some pretty bad circumstances before now and everything got seemingly better, it could be a sign that you've rejected reality and slowly escaping into your own mind.
I'm fine with that.
I'm also fine with
You
that.
know what I haven't tried?
Pinching yourself.
I'm gonna pull my wand out and make a sword. And then poke myself with it.
Holy shit.
What was the DC for the sword now?
15. I have it written in my stuff. It's
Okay.
15.
So give me a bronze roll, DC 15. You are doing magic.
Yeah,
Hell
absolutely.
yes.
Fucking mad lad.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, baby, it's triple.
17.
You managed to fully make your wand into a sword. I've shown you the picture of your wand as a sword before, right?
I'm pretty sure you have. I think you posted it on the, in the, like, screen. Like how you do the people.
Probably. It's a fairly long sword. But the ends are. You've seen it. I'm not gonna explain it again.
Yeah, doesn't it look like, the black sword from...
Black Sword Abio?
Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong sword, but I thought it looked like the black sword from, Sword Art.
It might 100. No, I got a different sword than that.
I thought it was more like the black sword from Final Fantasy 1.
I
thought
think
it
it's-
was Black Sword from,
Oh, the, like, giant sword? The, like, massive black iron sword?
Guts?
See, that
Berserk
took the
Dragon
words
Slayer?
right out of my mouth.
This is
Okay,
what
maybe I
it
should see it again. Yeah.
looks like.
Yeah, maybe we don't know what it
Yes.
looks like.
Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I thought it looked like. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like that. But you stabbed yourself?
Yeah, just gonna poke myself like a prick, like touch the tip of the
As
sword.
much as Thomas's like up his ass would allow him to.
Okay. You prick yourself. What?
Ah, I think I'm alive too.
Oh wait, sec. Check me. Dima holds
Oh,
out
yeah,
his
just-
arm.
I'm actually gonna hold out the tip of the sword and let everybody poke the tip of the sword versus me poking them.
Demo
I
pokes the tip of the
Okay.
sword.
Before this occurs, as Demo's reaching for your sword, Otho, please give me a brains roll. DC, it's not hard. DC 5.
Oh shit! 23?
Okay.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I blew up twice in that one.
Oh my god.
Explosions!
You shouldn't let Demo touch the tip of your sword. Every time you guys have seen Demo spill blood, it's been. Oh, actually, you guys weren't there for that. Every time you've seen things interact with Demo physiologically wise, it's been bad.
Right, so I get the feeling that him touching this might ruin my sword?
No, you get the feeling that something worse might occur.
Okay, I'm gonna, like, pull the sword away real quick and pinch him and make it seem like he got poked.
I'm
Yep.
definitely alive. Also, I didn't think
I-
getting stabbed would hurt that little.
Why did you pinch him?
I'm invincible. I can stab myself all I want.
I'm pretty sure it
Oh,
might be a
Benoit's just gonna look at you. Do not.
Hey, is that acidic like black ooze still on the ground?
From which
When you
incident?
From like the incident where we were trying to get to class on time.
Yes. It is
I wanna eat-
currently corroding the stone. The
I wanna eat
janitors
some
are
of it.
truly hate Demo.
I want to eat some of it.
Oh my god.
Eye contact with Demo, just straight up like pick that shit up and whole mouthful, just fucking handful of that shit.
Demo, please give me a fight roll.
Whoa.
Wait. Thomas, please don't.
Oh.
Wait,
Nope,
wait.
the statement has already been said.
Yup.
Freebase, you're gonna have me accidentally kill your character.
Bro, but that's the thing. They did this to him in X-Men First Class, and I'm just saying, it's fucking horseshit. He can adapt to goddamn anything.
No, don't worry. You'll adapt, probably.
No,
Does
That's
it-
good.
Do I roll magic for this?
100% you're rolling magic for this.
Oh,
Damn
shit.
it.
Just to prove a point. It's just that they fucking killed him with a rock, man. Just a rock. They just made him
14.
eat it.
Okay. Demo didn't roll that high.
Oh wait, no. Add
Um,
4 to that 18.
Yeah.
Cool. 18. Thomas, please give me a grit roll.
Yes. I haven't gotten to roll this shit in so long. Let's go, dude. Can I
DC
use my-
18 in case that
something?
wasn't. Wait, what'd you say?
Can I use my magic since I'm expecting it?
Yes, actually.
Oh, baby, a triple.
You got 12.
You haven't beat it yet, but did you roll your magic die in there?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I
what
see it.
exploded.
Okay,
Oh
I
wow.
just
That,
gotta-
so
Wait,
Wait, it exploded, but it didn't roll again.
D20. So it rolled 6. Yeah, so you have to roll the D6 again.
D6 again.
yep,
my apologies.
14.
14
So it's not
That is-
terrible.
for
Adversity?
I'm out of adversity. I wasted it to fuck with Charlotte.
blood. So, I will say, you were never in any threat from dying from this. We both know that. This is demo energy, but this is residual demo energy. It's not going for your soul. It is gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
And Thomas just doubled over. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I have to use the bathroom.
Yeah. So you can feel this liquefying a fair portion of your insides. It takes a chunk out of your esophagus and stomach. None of you guys can see this. Um, it takes a chunk out of your esophagus and stomach, and you can feel it leaking onto your kidneys a bit before your organs begin to realize what they can do to stop the pain. None of you guys can see this again, but the same symbol, I think like a few of them are still partially on your abdomen from when that explosion happened earlier this week, of that sign.
Busy busy week.
Yes, busy week. uh, of that sign is on your body still. And if you could take like a telescope inside of your organs, you would see your kidney begin to reflect that sign in blood as it is protecting you from whatever the fuck demon is.
And how hard is that, man? They should fucking X-Men First Class shit all over Darwin.
I'll also say that you can feel the holes in your organs. The one in your esophagus begins to close. I think the one in your stomach actually starts to expand a portion of your stomach. Please give me a grit roll.
Okay.
DC 10.
And even if this is like actually painful to him, I don't think that he's gonna exhibit concern, not outwardly.
Okay. So you failed the DC. A small bulge has started to form in your flesh as you can feel your stomach try to expand a little bit more than is normal. You've gained a capacity for food that you did not have before.
Dang.
But you have a weird flesh bulge.
That honestly isn't the weirdest part of my features, so I'm cool with this.
So does my goop give people weird flesh bulges? I look.
Only me.
Okay.
I wouldn't try this at home.
And I'll say, take 2 adversity tokens. That was fun for me.
Yeah. I've been waiting to use that ability. Oh my god, and he didn't die. Let's fucking go.
I'll say a lot of the time it's not that it's going to kill you. It's that it's going to be fun for me to describe the effect.
Body horror, we're here for it.
However, I think that with that flesh bulb, we are good for today. We'll end at the weird flesh bulb.
Curious question: does my wand, go back to a wand?
As long are you? Do you want to change it back to a wand?
No, I didn't think about changing it back. I was just wondering if it did. You didn't say, so I wasn't sure.
Your wand is staying as a sword right now.
Okay. And should I lower the DC for the next time?
Yes, lower the DC.
Okay, what should I
Bro.
lower it to? Just by one?
Just by one.
That's all I needed.
That being said, I will suck and level up. I know we can't level up, but that's not how it works. But
So the level up for this will come. Oh, it'll be like probably next session. And when I say level up, it's the mark system for the classes.
I'm taking it in fight.
Oh yeah.
I will
Okay.
go over that when we get to
Okay, good. You're gonna go over like what we can do for each. Okay.
Yeah, I'll go over it more in depth when we get to it. But everyone take an no, actually, Demo didn't participate. The two people who participated in my weird magic game, Matkatkel, please take an adversity token.
Also, out of character, I gather we need our brooms to participate in these sports.
You need your broom to participate in Matkatkel. You do not need a broom to participate in Mage Tower.
Does it need to look like a broom, or can I turn my broom into something else?
did you
You
guys
can
see
turn.
my watercolor doodle?
I did.
I did not see the watercolor doodle. In response to that, it's anything with a flying enchantment that would not encompass the user. So you cannot bring in a car, but you could bring in. I mean, I guess as long as you were sitting on top of it and not inside of it, a fridge.
I mean, I
A
could bring it. I could
fridge.
turn it into a helmet. We could go full Magneto here.
Yes. And it's just that it has to start with the broom. So, like, there are some magic users who are able to combine their brooms into parts of them. They would have to do that during the race.
Oh, okay. So it would have to be separate, and then they would have to combine it before the race starts.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
To give you a brief, because one of you guys would know this, Mage Tower is they use transmogrification to create two towers on each end of the field, and you have a team of players who lob spells at each other. This one's a full like faux fight thing,
Ooh.
which means it is heavily monitored and can only occur when people are like the refs for it are on their game at all times. Because it's like a faux fight to destroy the orb at the top of the other player's tower.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
And then I have like